Folks, we're so honored to have a great guest with us, the former ambassador to the Vatican. His name is Francis Rooney. We're going to hear about his great new book called The Global Vatican. Sir, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Brandon. Thank you for having me on your show.
No problem, Mr. Rooney. Let's get right to this incredible book that deals with, global issues and the Catholic Church and really helps give people an incredible insight into the relationship between the United States and the Vatican. And what was the one purpose or...
Well, I found that people, even very serious Catholics, have little understanding of the important role the Holy See has played for over 1,200 years in international affairs and diplomacy, and as distinct from church activities and theology. And also, many people don't realize the kind of complex and interesting relationship that the Holy See's had with the United States and why it's important that we have a diplomatic relationship with them.
And your book really points out, and this is one of the things that I find just shocking, I did not know that we didn't even have full diplomatic relations until Ronald Reagan's administration in 1984. So how on earth did that even happen? How do we go 200 years and not have a relationship like that?
Well, like I tried to lay out in the book, there have been a lot of reasons that two seemingly natural allies would have been apart. We have had a lot of religious prejudice in the United States, especially anti-Catholic prejudice. And for many years, the Holy See was a very monarchical type of organization, and it was very much aligned with European monarchies, and that's what the United States fought a revolution to get away from. So the two entities were kept apart. Several presidents used personal representatives to accomplish specific missions. So I try to describe in the book, like President Roosevelt, President Truman, President Nixon. But it wasn't until Ronald Reagan saw the opportunity to leverage the anti-communist fervor of Pope John Paul that President Reagan saw he could leverage that soft power voice against communism that we established full diplomatic level relationships.
And it's so funny because until I kind of got that, it really raises my appreciation for what President Reagan was able to accomplish by partnering with the Pope at that time. Because by not having that relationship, would we have had the fall of the wall and the end of communism as in modern times knows and that kind of thing? And that was a remarkable piece of the book that I was totally oblivious to, so I know most people are.
Yeah, I put the quote in the book there from Gorbachev where he said, all that happened in Eastern Europe would have been impossible without the Pope.
It's incredible.